everyone, it's Stephanie with Simarchy, and welcome to a speed build of a modern tiny house with a very big yard, rather large yard, in The Sims 4, of course. And I just was inspired to build this little house, honestly, because I started playing with Legos. Now, the house looks nothing like Legos, so the reason, though, let me definitely explain. I was watching a bunch of different YouTube videos on how to make like houses with Legos, and someone built this super cute house, and it was kind of shaped like this. The windows were kind of like this. I mean, it was pretty different, so I'm not even going to bother showing a reference photo because you won't really see very many similarities. It just kind of, I don't know, it gave me some inspiration to make more of like a modern tiny house with the big windows in the front, and maybe play with a bit of a different roof shape than I normally would, which is really funny because with building with Legos, you definitely have to be really, really creative with the roof. Like, I thought building roofs in The Sims was hard. Oh my goodness. I'm sure there's some tips or tricks that I'll eventually learn, but as of right now, it has been a nightmare. And just to explain a little bit, like, if you are new here, my name is Stephanie. I do stream on Twitch daily live every single day, Monday through Friday, and that is what I do full time. We were playing The Sims pretty much every day, and then we took a break for Animal Crossing, and then we got bored of Animal Crossing, and we went into variety, and then crafting, and then Sims again, and then now we're basically a crafting channel for the month. So if you're into just super crafty, creative things like watercolor, playing with clay, making bullet journals, making scrapbooking journals, playing with Legos, what else have we done? Painting ceramics. We're going to be getting into maybe some dress design, learning how to do dress design, all sorts of crazy stuff. So if you want to come hang out with us, that is twitch.tv/Simarchy. The link is in the description. And here on YouTube, I do put out I'm trying to do about 3 videos per week right now. So you'll get one speed build, which is this one, of course, and you will also get a tutorial, which I think, like, if I'm sticking to the same schedule, Tuesday will be the speed build, Thursday will be the build tutorial, and Saturday will be like a little short tutorial. So lots of building tips and tricks here if that's what you're into, lots of tiny houses because that's my obsession at the moment. And if you do like building and you do want some tips and tricks, I literally have 2 entire gigantic playlists for you. They're linked in every description as well, and they are there's a beginners playlist for people who are just kind of getting the ropes of The Sims, like trying to figure out how to use the user interface, how to build a house shape that isn't super boring, how to do basic landscaping, how to make a floor plan, etc., etc. And then my more advanced tutorials get a little bit more detailed, so I definitely recommend them, even if you are a new builder, because you might learn some tips and tricks that you never even thought were possible in the game. I definitely teach cool things like how to make open counters, how to make realistic looking ponds with fish in them, which we can do now with the new tool, but I still prefer building ponds the old way using a pool because I feel like I get to customize them way more. I teach you how to make your own custom floor tiles. This is all in-game, nothing is custom content that I'm talking about. I'm showing you how to make like your own tiny jewelry boxes, how to find storage chests in the game, how to make your own little clutter, how to make detailed roofing patterns. I mean, all sorts of stuff, like pretty much anything that you could imagine wanting to know and more I have in my advanced tutorials. So definitely check those out, and definitely subscribe if you're into building in The Sims or want to get into building in The Sims. And as of recording this, this should be posted in a few days, so I think it'll still be going on, hopefully, maybe. If you missed it, I'm so sorry, but The Sims is doing like a free trial with Eco Lifestyle, I always forget what it's called, this week or this weekend, and they do that every once in a while where they let you play with packs just for a trial. You don't actually get to keep them afterwards, which, you know, sucks, but it's just a way to like show them to you. So keep an eye out for when that happens. I know they did it recently with another pack as well, and you can, you know, try it before you buy it pretty much. Eco Lifestyle is definitely, or Eco Living, even though I can't remember the name, is definitely becoming one of my favorite packs, along with Dream Home Decorator, which Dream Home Decorator really failed me when it came to the gameplay aspect of it. I thought it was going to bring a whole new aspect to my gameplay and have me want to go around and decorate people's houses, but it didn't quite do that. There was lots of glitches, and the system just, in my opinion, felt very like rushed and not super detailed. So that kind of put a hinder on it, but the items, the build by items, are pretty nifty. They're pretty handy. So I have been using those a bit. I've been using a lot of Eco Living, and I also use a bit of the tiny home or tiny house pack here, which really upset me as well. I swear I don't normally rant about The Sims, but the tiny living pack just did not give me a lot of stuff that I thought I would use in a tiny house. It came in handy in this one because I didn't build enough room for a bedroom and a living room, so it was nice to be able to combine those. And I do like the all-in-one TV unit, but other than that, I felt like tiny living just did not bring enough stuff to sufficiently build tiny houses, stuff that I still want. Stuff that we've gotten in some packs, like the wall shower, which I'll end up using in the bathroom here from university, and mini fridges we have now. We have little toaster ovens, and they've definitely gotten better at giving us stuff like that, but I still wanted under the counter trash compactors. I want overhead microwaves. I want storage under the staircases. We have ladders now, which is nice. I would still like some sort of spiral staircase perhaps. And finally, we have bunk beds and loft beds, which is really, really helpful as well. So, you know, these things have kind of trickled in here, but there's still stuff that I'm holding on hope for. Again, just I really like building tiny houses for several reasons. One, they don't take as long. I do like the big builds too if I could spread them out over a period of time, but for the purposes of like here making videos, the shorter the better in my opinion. I don't think many people sit through 20-30 minute speed builds anymore. So that's the main reason. The next reason is just they are so damn cute. I've always been obsessed with tiny houses. I've always wanted to live in one. I do live in a trailer, which is kind of close, but not quite. And if I didn't have my dad, I would do everything in my power to get myself a little tiny house, maybe even a tiny house on wheels, like live in a school bus converted into a house, or even just like a van, as long as I had some sort of bathroom options. So just experimenting with making the houses as small as possible, but still cute as hell, has really been one of my favorite things to do in The Sims, which by the way, I do have I don't use it super often in my own builds. I think they're best for like micro homes, but I have built a one tile bathroom. And that one's pretty special. It's literally everything that you could need in a bathroom in one single tile. And yes, that includes a toilet, a shower, and a sink to wash your hands. I even went all out and decorated it with like toilet paper, and I made a little drain vent on the floor, and I put towels in there and toothbrushes and all sorts of cute stuff. So if you want to find that, that's on the gallery under my user ID, which is Simarchy123, or if you forget that, you could always search for just hashtag Simarchy. And it's the 1x1 bathroom, which got quite a lot of attention when I first built it. I saw a lot of people use it, but I don't know how many people still use it. But if you want to make a tiny house and you only have one tile, it is the perfect solution. But here I had 4 tiles, so I definitely spread it out a bit. I still use the same, I believe, shower, sink, and toilet that I use in the one tile bathroom, but I wanted it to feel more like a homey, cozy home and not feel like you're completely sardined inside. Which I built a 2x3 house before, and people thought it was like a prison cell, or it wasn't, because those were like bright and colorful, and we had a lot of amenities. I don't know, we had a lot of stuff in there, but people were like, oh my gosh, this is what you would get for like a New York apartment, and just completely laughing at how tiny it was, but it fully functioned. I mean, I had a bed in there, I had a TV, a stereo, a bookshelf, because like the books can be bookshelves now. I had the one tile bathroom, I had an entire table where you can sit at and eat and use the laptop, I had a trash bin, I had a microwave and a mini fridge. I mean, really really went all out, and I believe there is a video of that on my channel if you go back a bit and look for it, or if you just type like Simarchy 2x3, and it is in my gallery as well. But if you want to see something like that, let me know. I don't like pushing myself to be too extreme with these, because I feel like it takes away some of the decor aspect of it, even though it makes a very creative build, like a really fun challenge, which I really enjoy. I haven't done any build challenges in quite a while, but I find them super fun because it makes you like think outside of the box and try new things, which again is what I've been really doing over on my Twitch channel and just in my personal life, just trying out new things I never thought I would like the Legos has really really inspired me to start building cute houses, and has actually given me inspiration for The Sims, which is crazy because I was feeling a bit uninspired when it came to building. So We have talked about maybe taking some of the Lego houses I've built and recreating them in The Sims. So if you want to see that, let me know as well. I love hearing from you guys. And of course, I screwed up again. I usually give you a secret keyword to put in the comments before the video ends, and we're getting towards the end here, and I literally forgot to give you the secret keyword. So if you're still here and you're listening, thank you so much. The secret keyword is bicycle, or you can say bike. You can either just type the word if you want to say hi and don't want to think of anything clever to say, or if you want to try to fool me and make me forget what the secret keyword was, use it in a clever sentence. And I do respond to every single comment, and if I do notice you use the keyword, I will thank you for watching all the way through. So it's just a fun little way to interact, which also helps me and my channel continue to grow. Interaction is super helpful. Make sure you're also liking my videos, and of course subscribe if you haven't and you want to hang out some more and see what this channel is all about, which is, like I said, The Sims and building and build tutorials. And of course, here we are into the screenshots. I hope you enjoy this little house. I know I didn't talk about too much about the build process itself, but this was a very slowed down video. The whole thing only took me about 35 minutes to build. So to get the footage down to this much, it was very slow. You could see the entire process, but if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any suggestions for new builds in the future, let me know. And I will see you guys in the next video, or possibly over on Twitch if you want to come say hello and get crafty with us. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!